Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now check it, I'm going to be uploading a video every single day for the next month. I'm going to prove to you through these videos that this strategy that I'm teaching you, the SMC X Orderflow strategy, is literally the best you can ever find. And you're going to see through the entries, through the confirmations, through the setups. These are going to be quick, short, snappy videos, most of them being 5 to 6 videos. Now, please guys, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be uploading a lot of crazy good content. So make sure, as I said, you subscribe. As well as that, guys, make sure to join the free Telegram mentorship. I'm hosting a free Telegram mentorship. The link is in the bio right now. And yeah, I'm literally teaching you every single thing for free, guys. I don't really charge for courses or whatnot anymore. So make sure you join that down below now. Now, let's get started. So the trade of yesterday, okay, and I'm going to show you the screenshot MT4 pop up right here just so you know that I traded this live as well, and I wasn't just in hindsight, and I'm going through it late. So the trade was on a 1 hour time frame. As you can see, we reacted from this beautiful 1 hour institutional candle right here, and then we made a move up, a little pullback, and I was expecting another move up. I really focus on liquidity, guys, and I saw this, you can call it quadruple top or whatever you want to say. There was an immense amount of liquidity that I wanted to target up here. So this was going to be my take profit. And then I had my order block, and this was the zone where I was going to be looking for an entry. Okay, so this is what I was looking at. What I saw price do is essentially come back down, fill in all the imbalances, leave these highs right here as future liquidity for us. And then we came back down, retested the low right here. And I was interested in looking for buys. Okay, it was as simple as that. I'm interested in looking for buys. So now what do, guys? My strategy is very simple, and I've broken it down multiple times, and you can go ahead now, before even watching this, you can go ahead, watch my free Orderflow beginners course, and I've broken down every single thing for you there. And what I'm showing you here is literally the same thing of what I showed you there. So I look for a break and retest. I dropped into the 1 minute time frame and I look for a break and retest. So I don't enter straight away on the institutional candle. I need to see some sort of confirmation. So I wait for a break and retest, and this is usually in the form of just a normal chuck, a change of character. So break of the high that created the most lowest low, break of that, and then a retest of that high, and I tap in and I look for a buy here. This is literally all I look for. I look for a buy right there, and as you can see, we retest that high a few times, and away it goes. Beautiful trade. Now, here's one thing: I do not just enter the trade just like that. I need something extra. I need more confirmation, guys. I need something that's going to give me confidence in my setup. This one worked. Okay, but maybe what if it didn't work? But there's reason. Okay, there's reason why this worked. And this is where my order flow footprint comes in. And my use of order flow is very simple. And I still believe that I'm one of the only few people right now at the moment mixing SMC with order flow. And it really is that simple. And what I've managed to do is simplify the smart money concepts to its most basic form. Added order flow on top, you know, for the confirmation to validate my zone, and came up with this easy strategy that I'm showing in the Telegram every single day. I'm showing on YouTube, I'm showing on Instagram, etc. So what I'm showing you here works. All you gotta do is make sure you work too, learn it, invest in yourself, get the software. My teachings are completely for free. I'm teaching everything for free. I'm not selling your course. All you gotta do is just get the software. You can get that software link in the bio. You pay it one time, and that's it. Like, this is what's going to make you some good pips, guys. So I'll pull up the software, and this is what I do. So there's a few confirmations that I look at, but the most simple basic form is looking at the delta, and the delta is the net difference between the buyers and sellers. And what I need to see essentially is that the delta, I look at the delta in kind of like in ranges. So the delta of this range versus the delta of this range versus the delta of this range. And I need to see that as we come down here, there's this range is going to have a certain delta, but I need to see an immense amount of delta, much larger than the previous range's delta within this range as we tap into the zone, in order for me to look for buys. So we take a look at here, and I can see the delta is minus 65, minus 92. You know, you can compare the max delta and the min delta. I don't really look at the delta just on its own. But yeah, you can compare the max and min delta, and you can just see, you know, minus 117, minus 90, minus 106. Even taking a look at the net delta right here, minus 92, minus 82, minus 58, but there's still a good bit of buying still present. So there's some early indication that institutions are already stepping in, buyers are already stepping in to the market right here. And you know how it works with institutional trading. Like, they can't just step in one go. They can't just step into one trade. They gotta slowly buy, okay, and iceberg their orders. So we see minus 58, minus 48, minus 82. But as we tap into my zone, look, now we're getting some large orders, 157, 200, 177, etc. And even the selling here, we get some large selling candles, but we're not breaking the low. We're failing to consistently break the low. This is the sellers being absorbed, guys, and the buyers stepping in very strong. And it's as simple as that. I look for a break and retest. Now I usually look at this on a 1 minute time frame, but currently I'm on the 3 minute because I can't go back that far back in Ninja Trader. But I'm on a 3 minute time frame, and this is what I would have done. Wait for the break and then look for the retest. And I would have entered. It's as simple as that. There's obviously a few different confirmations that I take a look at. Okay, there's multiple, like for example, there's exhaustions right here. I'm at the bottom. I'm just showing multiple exhaustions. A lot of buying imbalances stepping in, selling imbalances at the low, indicating seller's trap. So there's a lot of different confirmations, and I can go through them all in one video, but there's no point. The main thing that I look at is the delta. Okay, that's number one. The main thing is the delta. Now, there are definitely the other confirmations. If you want to learn them, as I said, go ahead and check out the free Orderflow course. You can also download my free ebook in the description. It's going to go through these confirmations, like the exhaustions, etc., imbalances. But this is essentially how I would have came up with that trade. Simply just look at the range, and this is what most people forget. It's the law of effort and result. You want to see that the effort matches the result, and as you can see right here, the effort was not matching the result. A lot of these sell orders right here that was stepping in, 217, 157, minus 138, it was going nowhere. But at the same time right here, right at the start, as we tapped into the zone, look, a large amount of buying orders stepped in, 312. Now compared to 312 right here to the orders of coming down, as you can see, it's exponentially larger than the delta of the range coming down. This is very important. Once you start to understand this, and once you start to use the software yourself and start just understanding the numbers and how the numbers print here and how the candle prints, and once you understand the relationship between the numbers down here and the candle printing, it's going to all make sense. Like, it might not make sense now, but with time and experience, it's going to start making sense, and you're going to make and you're going to start becoming much more accurate with your order flow. Because at the end of the day, guys, the order flow is always correct. It's just your interpretation of it might be wrong. But that was it, guys. I caught that beautiful trade, and as you can see, boom, absolutely flew. We obviously melted completely after that, but we only target the highs because we look for liquidity, and that was it, guys. Beautiful trade. So that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you get value from this video. As I said, make sure to join the free Telegram mentorship and link in the bio. Like the video, all of that good stuff. You know how it is. And yeah, that's it. Catch you guys on the next video, hopefully tomorrow.